A Champions League-winning goalkeeper is walking away from Paris and looking to England. Reports say Manchester City are monitoring. Manchester United are lurking. But who really needs Gianluigi Donnarumma? And what would it mean for the title race? And for two number ones already under the spotlight? Let's break it down. Donnarumma has publicly confirmed he's leaving PSG after being left out of the UEFA Super Cup squad. Multiple outlets say the relationship with the club has broken down and the door to a Premier League move is open. City are said to be monitoring the situation, especially with ongoing noise around Ederson's future, while United's stance largely hinges on André Onana's status and any late window opportunities. City's goalkeeping identity under Guardiola blends line-breaking passing, calm under pressure, and elite sweeping, skills Ederson has personified. Sources suggest City prefer to keep Ederson, but they're tracking Donnarumma in case the dominoes fall. If Ederson stays, Donnarumma would be a luxury, not a necessity. If Ederson leaves, Donnarumma becomes a blockbuster safety net with world-class shot-stopping and penalty pedigree. The question, does his distribution, good but not Ederson-level, mesh with City's positional play without slowing their first phase? United are trying to stabilize a new era. Onana's profile, aggressive starting positions, progressive passing, fits a pressing, front foot manager. But if the club sense market value, or if Onana's future becomes uncertain, Donnarumma offers a different model, physically dominant, elite reflexes, aerial control, and big occasion temperament. The trade-off is build-up fluency. Can Donnarumma deliver the high-risk, high-reward distribution United lean on when playing through pressure? Current reporting indicates Onana is fit and in the frame, which cools United's urgency unless the price or circumstances change. Shot-stopping and box control, Donnarumma's wingspan and reaction speed remain elite. In crowded Premier League boxes, that's priceless. Sweeper traits, he's improved off his line, but both Manchester clubs demand a keeper who erases counterattacks early, City especially. Distribution, City, hyper-precise diagonals into wingers and laser passes into pivot players are standard. Donnarumma can play, but Ederson's range and disguise are generational. There'd be an adaptation cost. United, build-up is important, but there's more tolerance for a shot-stopper first profile if it brings defensive security, and reduces XG conceded from set pieces and scrambles. Set piece impact, at 6 feet 5 inches, Donnarumma instantly upgrades near post and cross-heavy defense, an area where marginal gains win tight matches. Psychology and leadership, he's taken heat and pressure at Milan, PSG and with Italy. Manchester's spotlight won't faze him. However, both dressing rooms already have established hierarchies. Integrating a superstar keeper mid-project needs careful man management. Wage structure matters. Reports note his camp believes only Premier League money realistically matches his status, and some outlets even suggest City are his preferred landing spot, while others claim personal terms are close or under discussion. As always, treat terms agreed headlines with caution until clubs file the paperwork. From an FFP perspective, a high-salary keeper is easier for City to accommodate if Ederson exits. For United, a Donnarumma arrival without a corresponding major sale would be a statement of intent, and a stress test for their evolving wage bill. This saga hinges on other moves. If Ederson leaves City, Donnarumma becomes the cleanest A-list replacement. Stylistic gap is a coaching challenge, but solvable. If Onana is locked in at United, expect monitoring, rather than bidding, unless a late opportunity appears or the fee is irresistible. PSG's stance. Having moved on in practice, PSG are incentivized to conclude a sale quickly to finalize their own depth chart. Bylies a young back line and accelerate United's rebuild arc. The hope of Donnarumma in Manchester is real because the goalkeeper market is thin at the very top, and he's available. City feel like the cleaner move if, and only if, Ederson departs. If Ederson stays, it's hard to justify breaking City's model. For United, it's a question of timing and price. If a smart deal emerges or strategy shifts, Donnarumma could be the defensive upgrade that shortens their rebuild. Until the paperwork lands, treat every "here we go" with skepticism, But don't underestimate how one elite goalkeeper can redraw the Premier League map. Like, subscribe, and share.